Kampala Capital City Authority has over 70 schools in the 5 divisions of Kampala, which are under their direct supervision. Some of these schools were founded on religious base under the Catholic and Anglican Church. In a bid to streamline the ease of land ownership and to fight off land grabbers, the Executive Director of Kampala Capital City Authority, Dorothy Kisaka, and the Director of Education in KCCA, Juliet Namudu, and other officials from KCCA today inspected several schools in the city, some of these being Tinda Primary School, Kadinabiri Primary School, and Kisasi Primary School. During the inspection, Kisaka found out that there has been a long-standing dispute between the management committee of Tinda Primary School and the nearby Catholic Church.
So we want to coexist with our neighbors. If there is a need for the church to utilize the land, the space for parking, we want peacefulness, but we don't want to contend with the neighbors. So we want to have a peaceful coexistence with the Catholic Church, with the neighbors, with the neighborhood, whoever is in this place.
Because we are not ready to take the land itself. It is clear. And we formally surrendered everything back. So, but we just want that community coexistence.
According to Kisaka, the Catholic Church acquired a lease for 5 years, which elapsed.
So our team at the Directorate of Education have acquired most of the titles. This particular land we are standing on, we have a 99-year lease for Ntinda Primary School. And we want to preserve that, just like we want to preserve it for all the other lands.
After the meeting with the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, okay? So it was signed and with instructions that to be broken immediately and then a gate installed and managed by the church, okay? Managed by the what? By the church, which we did.
So you're not claiming ownership?
The chairperson of Ntindi Primary School, Alan Centoway, says if the Catholic Church wants to take over school land, they have to follow the right procedures.
Grounds are meant for schools for children to play, not for parking purposes. So there is no way you can break a neighbor's wall to create an access to go to their land and do whatever you want. In this case, we said no to the gate that was installed, and we say we're going to remain with one gate. And then if anyone wants to use our facilities, they come to us and they seek permission.
It is public land, it is for us all Ugandans, and let us use it. We support the school, they support us, we help the children, because the human being is holistic, should be helped holistically, not just education, but also spiritually they need us. The Christians here are at the same time the ones taking the children to what? To that school.
The Executive Director also revealed what the authority is doing as they prepare for the reopening of schools come January next year.
Ability to wash hands, so wash-a-lots,
yeah.
the hygiene of the toilets themselves, the spacing in the classes, the presence of teachers.
The Director of Education, Juliet Namudu, says KCCA is in the process of getting land titles for more than 20 schools in which they directly supervise.
We were given a 99 lease offer. It was affected by the 5-year lease title offer and title that was given to the church. But now that the 5-year lease offer has ended for the church, we believe very strongly that we're now going to continue. The ED has already written to the Chairman, Uganda Land Commission, to request that we finalize the processes of receiving a title for this school.
Many of the schools in the 5 divisions of Kampala were started in the aim of creating accessible information. Some of the schools, however, have since been demolished and the land given to investors, a matter KCCA promises to look into. Story by Chris Simalimu Simakula for CTV, PM Edition.